Hello. Thank you so much for joining me in this video today. Today we are going to be working with strength. We're specifically going to be using a lovely handy dandy yoga block to help us add a little more strength and a little more stabilizing muscles to our bridges or our half wheel pose. So this is a sequence that I do a lot in my bar classes, but it is based off of yoga action or yoga movement, our bridge pose, so on your spine with your belly lifted. For today's video, we are going to be taking movement in reps, so we're going to be moving with our breath, but we're not going to be really holding any posture for a very long time. So, whenever you're ready, go ahead and get comfy, roll out your mat, grab a yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block, a really thick book will do. So, whatever your biggest, thickest, sturdiest book in the house is, go ahead and grab that. And we are going to come on down to our backs. We're going to take that block or that book and you're going to place it right between your knees. So if you were seated up tall, good night, it's kitty cat. It would come right between your thighs so you can get a really good squeeze on it. Now we're going to use this to help keep our knees and our feet in place as we take our bridges. It's also going to engage our inner thighs to squeeze tight onto that block. So your hands can rest down on the floor. If you take them a little wider and palm up, that's going to be a little more challenging. Palm down is going to give you a little more support, and let your hands help you out with this work. We want our toes pointing straight ahead. We're going to take 10 rolling bridges, or bridges on our breath here. So we're going to inhale, lift your spine, belly to the sky. Exhale, lower it down. Good. Keep that going. Inhale. And exhale. Find those 8 more on your breath. So notice how you move up. You've got to squeeze onto that block a little tighter with your inner thighs. And see if you can maintain that strength on your way back down. Give it 5 more right here. Try to keep your nose pointed to the ceiling. I know it's tempting to look at me. Let's see if you can just listen. And find your last 2. Whole foot press down into the mat. Last 1. Good. Go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. We're going to remove that block from between our thighs. And we're going to bring it under our right foot. So we still want our feet in the same line. So our left foot's not very far ahead or very far behind. Our knees and our heels are still lined up. The only difference is we've got this foot on this block. And that is meant to knock us off balance, which is going to force our stabilizing muscles to work just a little harder, which is our quads, our bellies, and our glutes, working just a little bit more now that we are staggered on our block. So again, we are just going to take 8 rolling bridges right here on your inhale. Press it up. Exhale, lower down. Good. Palms can be up or down. Take your choice. Same rules apply. Good. Give it 6 more, just like this, pressing into your whole foot. See if you can find that same energy that we had with the block between our legs. So we're squeezing inner thighs together. 4 more. Last 2. Bonus points if your pet or your kitten is being especially needy today. Good. From here, we're going to extend our left toes to the sky. Make sure you can wiggle. And then we're going to press through the ball of our foot. So not necessarily our toes till we get a Charlie horse, just the ball of our foot, that top pad. We're going to take some one-legged bridges right here. Again, we've got 10 of these, so we're going to lift up and down. Good. Keep that lifted leg nice and strong. A little fire all the way through. Every muscle working hard, even though only one foot's on the mat. Good. Give it 5 more. Continue to move with your breath. That's going to help. Last 3. Last 1. Good. We're going to take a little combo leg lift and bridge right here. And then we'll be doing all of this on the other side. So for this one, as we lift our hips, we're going to drop those left toes. Tap your cat on the back. And then bring yourself back to that starting point. Hips down, left foot high. So we've got 10 of those. Ready? Inhale to lift. Exhale, bring it back. So our inhale finds that extension. And our exhale draws us back in. Good. Give it 6 more. It's actually kind of an added challenge having her there because I have to keep that leg at a hover. I can't let my weight drop down. Whew. She knows what she's doing. She's a tough personal trainer. Last 3. 2. And 1. Good. Let that left foot come down. Let your right ankle cross your left knee. We're going to take a little pigeon stretch right here. So we thread the needle. Fingers come behind your left thigh or on top of your left shin, whichever feels best in your hips. This is going to feel pretty good on that right cheek, that right glute. Give it 1 more breath. Good. We're going to let that go. Take some windshield wiper twists. Just rock those knees side to side. Loosen it all out. And we'll get ready for our opposite side. So that block's going to scooch on over under your left foot. Again, we want to be specific about where our feet line up. Even though we're on different levels, doesn't mean we're on different planes. So everything's still centered out of our hip bones. From here, we're going to use our inhale, press up into that standard bridge, and exhale, lower it down. Good. 9 more. Now, as you get moving and you get really good at these, you can take as many as you like, honestly. We do want to think about squeezing our hamstrings, the underside of our thighs on the way up. And bringing your spine down nice and slow. We're going to take 3 more here. Last one. Good. Right toes are going to extend to the ceiling. Remember, find that fire all the way through your leg. Even though it's not on the mat, we still want to engage all of that musculature. Again, we're going to take 10 just like this. Inhale presses us up. Exhale, lower down. Good. Give it 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We're going to take that combo move. It's the last thing we're going to do today. We've got 10 of them. So as you're ready, hips lift, heel drops. And exhale, bring it back. Good. 10 of those. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 8 more. Last 6. Fired up, long and strong the whole way. Last 4. 2. 1. Good. Set your right foot down. Left foot's going to cross at the knee. When you're ready, thread it through. Take that pigeon pose. It's good to keep a little flex in both feet while we're here. That's going to protect your knees, your joints, and it's going to deepen the stretch in that outer glute just a little bit. Give yourself 3 more big breaths. Loosen out that hip, that psoas. One more. And we're going to let that all go. We're going to send our toes to the ceiling, take some ankle circles. And then pedal your bicycle on the ceiling. And then reverse. And then find some more ankle circles. See if you can switch directions. And give yourself a great big hug. Good. You can rock and roll on up to a seat. And give yourself a nice little pat on the back for completing that strong workout. That is lots of energy in your booty and in your glutes. So I appreciate you taking it on with me today. Divine light in me honors the divine light in you. Namaste.